This is Kevin Hart. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. This is the first game in the Nets road trip.
Kevin, the start of a long road trip, my friend, and they'd love to set the tone here early with a win.
Now here's Simmons. And rebounded by McDaniels. Right side, Edwards. And you think about the future of this great league, certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative. And the rookie, Simmons, using his size to his advantage there. Nice execution.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the score by Kevin Garnett. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And this is Simmons at his best. When this kid is attacking the rim, he is tough to contain.
Timeout, timeout.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Edwards, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Simmons slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Drains the three-pointer.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Porter. And the three off target.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say what I had, I gave it my all. That's all that success should be defined by. Kevin grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
And rebounded by McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Nets leading by 5. Outside Irving. Pass to Podziemski. Fires the 3. Rebound by Azubuike. Here's Oklahoma City now. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Bassett. Now, here's Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. It's hauled in by Huff. Here's Irving. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Nets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all.
The Nets, 21.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Thunder trailing by 7. Poole with it. Still without a basket. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Poole. Over Clark. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Thunder. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Here's Podziemski. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Coulibaly with it. Guarded now by Clark. Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Poole. There's the pick. Down low. Here's Azubuike. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Huff. And a wide open look for Irving. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 5 now.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
And Koulibaly gets it to go.
Oh, he just glides in for the layup, goes behind the back, and then just up and in. Nicely done, young fella.
Jackson with the screen. On the wing, Jackson. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Poole with it. Guarded now by Clark. The kick out to Poole. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark.
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love it.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my. And scoring was maybe the only question about Simmons coming into the league, and now proving the doubters wrong about that.
Pass to Garnett. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We've already seen it. Simmons' size and agility, it creates problems for the defense.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons.
No good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 6. Porter with the steal. Reed with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Pass to Garnett. Bangs home the trifecta. Garnett's got 5 points so far.
And this is something Simmons loves to do. He's all for trying to get his teammates going.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Here's Edwards. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Goes back up. Rebound, Brooklyn. On the wing, Porter. Here's Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Back to Pippen. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Outside Edwards. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Pass to Pippen. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now Edwards. Looking to end the run. Tipped away.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Oklahoma City. A 12-point game. Here's Garnett. Thunder with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And one of the weaker areas for this group. Only shot about 71% from the line. Oh, my!
going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Simmons looking it over. No good. He's made 9 of 15, shooting an even 60%. Inside, and stolen by Simmons. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
So, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Simmons. An easy 2 points on the layup. Simmons got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
When it all clicks, you see why Simmons was the #1 overall pick.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Giannis Antetokounmpo, taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Back to Irving. He can't get that one. Good D by Giannis. Thunder trailing by 12. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Giannis outside. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
He's committed only 1 turnover through halftime, but he has been far more careless with the ball in the second half.
Nets leading by 12. Podziemski with it. He has yet to score. Outside Irving. Over Caldwell Pope. The shot's good from Irving. And the Nets lead by 14.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
You gotta keep moving when you're inside like that. Poole with the textbook move.
Irving, a good look. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Coulibaly. Poole on the wing. And he gets the bucket. Poole's got 8 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Huff. The kick out to Irving. 6 to shoot. Over Caldwell Pope. And it's Irving missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Pass to Huff. The kick out to Irving. Offline with his 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Nets, Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. It's stolen by Garnett. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty.
Oh, Big Ben rocking it.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Thunder trailing by 8. Now Coulibaly. Back to Poole. To the middle. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Porter. And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low.
45.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brooklyn leading by 8. Simmons inside. And he drives in. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Bassett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Oh, offensive interference. Thunder trailing by 7. And here is Poole. Here's the screen. Here he goes. Poole on the wing. Over Simmons. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points. And there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Garnett in the post. Pass to Irving. Garnett, the screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Irving. To the inside. It's thrown by to Kumbo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots. You can definitely see a difference. And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Picked by Reed. Back to Irving. Pass to Reed. Here's Garnett. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nets lead by 6.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Back to Edwards. Reed with the block. And they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Onto the Kumbo. Automatic.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
On On its way from Irving for two. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
And the Nets making a change here. And Edwards, no good on that one. Nets leading by 4. Now here's Simmons. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
He hits the second from the line. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Edwards drives in.
And once Edwards gets a step on you, it's likely going to be a bucket or a foul or both.
Here's Simmons into the lane. Giannis grabs the miss.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Edwards, no good. The Nets with the lead. Outside, Porter. Back to Simmons. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's just sheer strength right there. Try to tie Simmons down all you want, but this guy fights hard for every basket.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards.
Oh, my goodness, man. And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Here's Simmons going inside, and the shot goes down. Simmons got 27 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garnett outside. Outside, Simmons. Back to Garnett. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Coming on to the floor for the Nets.
34 seconds left in the fourth. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Outside, Simmons. Takes it inside. Money!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Edwards. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. From deep three-point land, it's off. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
to show you how to get it. First we make 100. Then you stay down, stack your racks, I'll never spin me. 4 Giottos, panorama, spoon spinning. Extra green up in my pocket, look like spinach. I put gold all in my mouth, I had a dentist. Go for 2 more, then I finish. I said, better late than never, better late than never. You're better late than never, better late than never. Better late than never, better late than never. You're better late than never, better late than never. Yeah. I call my blade. Shit, pop it out and left it at the lows. They won't get up out my way, I move. I don't trust a soul, I don't trust nobody. Threw up by some, I don't trust my own body. You would take a shot and you took her to Chrome Palace. It only took me 1 car, got a matter. This boyfriend put me for a show. I'm rocking white and gold, it look like I got ties. Water coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition that's tripling head out.
Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Home of the party in the sunny land of the. Please let it breathe. Tank top down for the breeze. Burnt lips got a peace, love, enemies. I ain't come for the beef, you ain't no sheep. I'm the life for the beef. That this shit gotta eat. Bounce for the crown. You be hating and I still hold it down. When you round, man, the girls never lounge. Man, I heard you a hound. Bruh, man, that need a tip. Hands high to the sound. Yeah, I'm the rich now. I'm the talk of the town. Make a run them out. Yeah. For the boy, pop down to the floor. Bounce. Bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Watch it fly to a. I can pitch you a curb. Let this real occur. Make meals from a verb. Cop a crib in the burbs. You ain't said nothing but a word. Something for your nerve. Home of the paid on the first hit. Going broke by the third. Bounce for the crown. Fast forward, getting real to me now. Every dog need it once in a while. I see hands in the crowd. See white, black. Jumping around. Bump out of gown. Bounce from the ground. Just hype for the sound. This verse straight from the morgue. Pop down from the floor. Bounce. Bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce.
mash up the dance. Mash up the dance.
It's a 9 to 5. Ain't got no time for you and I to get it right. It's Friday night. Where's the take it to another level. No time to be shit. More time to just get started. Girl, why you leave it? Why you going up this Saturday? I'll be breaking up again. Why you going up this Saturday? I'll be breaking up again. Just get started. Girl, why you leave it? Why you going up this Saturday? I'll be breaking up again. Why you going up this Saturday? I'll be breaking up again.
Ya llegó el fin de semana, prendas de marca italiana. Voy a pistear con la plebada y nunca me llega sana. A veces, pero siempre de Marruecos es el y ella es sudamericana. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir toda a sacarnos camolodín. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, la. Contra la puerta y se roba el show. Me vuelve loco bailando el dembow. No es de la calle, but baby, you know. Siempre estoy y ella está low. Vamos pa' encima cambiando de clima. Tú estás aquí, tú solo en China. Yo sé que tú no tienes disciplina. Si vamos a hacer algo traje. Como me mira, súper picante como de Argentina. Cara de modelo, cuerpo de asesina, divina. Tiene 10 cargos encima. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir toda la pa' sacarnos camolodín. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, teca. discoteca, teca.